to my channel. My name is Khalayha Shantrice and this is obviously my YouTube channel. I know I haven't posted in so long, but this video is actually what's been holding me off from posting any other videos because I figured I've been gone for so long. It was only right that I update you guys on everything that's been going on before just throwing out another vlog. And then it's like, whoa, where have you been for the last 4 weeks? We haven't seen or heard from you and you just gonna throw a vlog out there. Like, what led up to this vlog? So I'm just gonna update you guys really quickly in this video. I know y'all hear those birds chirping outside. I'm right in front of my window, so that's why. Secondly, I'm kind of using natural lighting with a little bit of lighting in my living room, so if the lighting changes, that is why. So today marks a month since I've been out of school. Like, I've been out of school for a whole month already. Like, that's a long time. And in this month I've only posted 2 videos, so let me explain. The first video I posted was when I went to DC to help my friend with his music video. If you guys didn't see that vlog yet, I'll link it in the description. That was my first time in DC, y'all, so I was definitely acting like a tourist. My second video was when I cut my hair. So clearly the first life update, if you missed that video, is I did cut my hair. You probably noticed I cut my hair, but did you guys know I did it myself? And I don't mean to toot my horn, but I think I did a pretty good job. Under that video I received a lot of comments of people telling me that I should stop straightening my hair and I should leave heat out of my hair, blah blah blah, because the point of me cutting my hair was because it was very damaged, so I wanted to get all the damaged parts out of it. Now, to respond to that, my hair was damaged because of dyes. It wasn't damaged because of heat. I've been straightening my hair since I had enough hair to straighten, y'all. Like, I've been getting wash and sets since I was maybe like 4 or 5, so heat was never the problem because I always had a curl pattern. However, prior to me beginning to dye my hair, my middle part was always heat damaged because I wore a lot of weaves, so I was flat ironing that part of my hair every day. Now, when I do straighten my hair, I don't straighten it again for another 2 to 3 weeks, so it's not that damaging to my hair. My middle part was always damaged because I wore weaves, so I'm not gonna stop straightening my hair, for one, because it's my hair and I can do that. For 2, it doesn't, like, I don't mind what it does to my hair. I'm just not dyeing my hair anymore. Me cutting my hair was to get the split and dead ends out of it. Like, that was that. And the protein treatment was to attempt to revive my curls. They come back, they come back. If they don't, they don't. As long as my hair looks and feels healthy to me, I am okay with that, guys. So that's just that. Number 2. Am I quitting YouTube? Now, being that I haven't posted in so long, a few people have reached out to me and asked, like, oh, Khalayha, are you still doing YouTube? Are you still doing that? And the answer to that, guys, is of course I'm still doing YouTube, y'all. Now, another main reason, well, one of the main reasons why I haven't really been posting any videos is because I broke my camera. I mentioned that I had cracked it in a couple of vlogs ago. If you guys remember that vlog, comment below. I cracked my camera because one day it was on my desk at school and I had walked by and I knocked it on the floor, y'all. I was so mad. But all it did was crack. Like, it was fine, nothing was wrong with it, it just cracked. Then I go to DC and I don't know where my screen just started messing up and I couldn't see myself in the screen, but it was still like manageable. I was still able to use it, but now I'm at the point that I can't see myself at all. I could still record and stuff, but I don't want to take the chances of not be recording me, and it's just a lot. So being that I don't have a camera, I couldn't really vlog. I have so many vlogs unedited because I just feel like the quality isn't good enough. Like, I have a couple of vlogs that I recorded with my phone, but 1, I feel like the quality isn't good enough. 2, now that I'm out of school, y'all, my vlogs are so different and I'm so accustomed to the way my school vlogs, when I just feel like, oh, I put these out, they're not gonna like them, they're not good enough, like, they're not up to my standards, if you will say. So yeah, I have a lot of videos that I have yet to edit and I don't know if I'm gonna post them. So as far as me quitting YouTube, no, I am not quitting YouTube. I'm actually working on getting a new vlogging camera. You're probably wondering, like, okay, so what camera is she recording on now? I have a different camera. This is a Canon EOS T5, I think. I don't know, I'll leave it in the description box, but it's not a camera I can vlog on because when I'm holding it, I can't see my actual face. so I wouldn't vlog with this camera. So I'm gonna try to make more sit down videos and stuff. So I don't know, I guess you guys can comment any videos y'all want to see, because I need to get back on it. Now, I probably threw you guys off a little bit in the title after am I quitting YouTube is the fact that I do now have a job. Now, yeah, I have a job. How many YouTubers do you know have actual jobs? And this is a full-time job, y'all, and it's even different for me, because even back when I was in high school and I had my first job, which was Chipotle, it was a part-time job, y'all. I have a full-time job now, which means working almost 40 hours a week, which is another reason, another one of the main reasons I haven't really been vlogging, because I haven't really had time to do anything because I've been working. And then when I do stuff, I don't really feel like it's worth the vlog. Like, it'd be worth, I don't know, you guys, I'm just getting a whole different vibe in New York vlogging than when I was back at school vlogging. And I mainly feel like it's because my friends at school, they met me vlogging. Like, there wasn't a time that they knew me and I wasn't a vlogger. Whereas my friends back at home, they grew up with me and knew me way before YouTube. So for me to have a camera, it's just, it's different. They have to get used to it. I have to get used to it with them. Like, it's just it's not awkward, but it's just different. Like, I don't think, oh, let me pull out my camera every second of whatever we're doing. So that's another thing I have to adjust to. So back to the matter at hand. Yes, I have a job. Now, before I tell y'all where I work, can't nobody tell me nothing about where I work, because at the end of the day, at the end of the day, I'm making my own money, and that goes for anybody. Like, no matter where you work, can't nobody tell you nothing about, like, you still getting a check, you still making money. Like, somebody could be working a totally different job from you and y'all could be making the same amount of money, but because of where you work, some people have so much to say. Like, I've told people that I know where I work and they always have a smart comment to make, meanwhile they have no job. So what do you say right now? So I work at McDonald's, y'all. Yes, I work at McDonald's. Now, there's nothing much to say to it. Like, I work at McDonald's, and like this one boy that I know or whatever, he had asked me how my summer was going or whatever, and I told him, oh, I'm like, what I've been up to, and I was like, working. So he's like, oh, where you work at? So then I told him where I work at, and he's like, oh, you can't be bougie working at McDonald's. What? What? So first of all, I'm not bougie, y'all. So I'm like, what are you talking about? Second of all, I was like, do you have a job? He's like, no, I'm trying to get one. All right then. So you can't tell me nothing. Mind you, McDonald's really isn't as bad as it seems, y'all. Besides, I'm a cashier and I stand at the cash register majority of my day. But regardless, it's not that bad. And in New York, McDonald's workers make $12 an hour. So y'all can say what y'all want working at, what, Forever 21 H&M making $8.75 an hour. Like, I'm stick with my little McDonald's job. Okay. So yeah, I work at McDonald's. I've actually ran into a few of my subscribers at work, and it was so funny. Let me tell you the story. So this one day, this girl had came in, and y'all know that blue shirt that I have that, like, it's kind of like this, but it's longer sleeves, and like, it's just this top part of the shirt. It's not that. I'll probably insert a picture or whatever in the shirt. It's actually my little icon thing on YouTube. That blue shirt, right? She comes in with a shirt like that, but hers is a mustard color. And if y'all know me, y'all know I love the color mustard. Like, that's my color, okay? I just love yellow and dark skin girls. Like, it looks so good on us. Anyways, so yeah, she comes in with that shirt. So I'm like, oh, I like your shirt. And then she's like, thank you. I'm like, where'd you get it? Because I dead wanted it. Like, I really have a thing for that color. So I'm like, oh, where'd you get it? So she's like, oh, the same place you told me to get it. So I'm looking at her. I'm looking at her because I'm like, do I know you? So I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, oh, remember I'm the girl who snapped you, asked me about your shirt. I watch your YouTube. And I was like, oh my god. I'm like, hey. And that just threw me all the way off, y'all. Especially, she's like, where you told me to get it. And I'm really just looking at her like, do I know you? Like, but yeah, I met her, and then it was another subscriber who just told me, oh, I watch your YouTube channel, blah blah blah. And I just found it was weird, but I'm like, oh. So yeah, they kind of knew before this video. Hey y'all, if y'all are watching. Last but not least, when it comes to specific things that I have to talk about to update you guys on, is whether or not I am transferring colleges. So again, if you guys have me on Snap, and if you don't, you need to add me, because clearly everything goes down on Snap. Because clearly everything goes down on Snapchat. Like, Snap sees things first, Snap hears about things first. My Snapchat gang just know everything. If you from Snapchat, comment gang in the comments, okay? Nah, but am I transferring, y'all? So let me tell y'all the tea. Let me put y'all on. Let me update y'all, because y'all know y'all like my friends, all right? Y'all, you know, y'all are really like my online friends. So On Snap, I had posted me applying for Clark Atlanta University. During my senior year of high school, when we were receiving our acceptance letters from colleges, I got accepted to like every school I applied to. But when it came down to it, it was either me going to DSU or me going to Clark Atlanta. Now, I really wanted to go to Clark because after college, I always planned on moving to Atlanta. So I was like, oh, might as well go to college in Atlanta, you know, get a better feel, blah, blah, blah. But I ended up not going to Clark because it was too far and they were expensive. And at the time, I was indecisive of my major. And when I was looking at their majors, I didn't see anything I was interested in. Turns out the whole time they got the major I'm majoring in now, which is like, could have went there. That was one of the main reasons I didn't go. So yeah, I ended up at DSU. Now, yeah, the way housing is set up at my school, they don't have enough. And I don't understand how that works, but we gonna rewind and I'm gonna tell y'all from beginning to end how things went down, right? So when it comes time at the end of your freshman year, when it comes time to apply to new housing, they send you applications via email. Before you get the email to apply to wherever you want to live, like weeks before that, you had to pay the housing deposit by a certain deadline. If you want to live in Frank Warren's or the Commons, it's a $200 deposit. If you want to live in the apartments, it's a $400 deposit. So me and my old roommate Elise, we both applied for the yards. We paid our deposit, all that. The thing is, the day they sent out the applications for the yards, and the day they filled out that I can't talk, the day they sent out the applications for the apartments on campus and off campus in a way, on campus, I was coming back from New York because it was my brother's birthday weekend, so I was on my way back to New York. So my roommate had got her email about the application, and like if you want a certain roommate, y'all have to fill out the application at the same time and request each other as roommates. So my roommate got her application, so she texted me, she's like, oh, I'm gonna request you, did you get your email? I mean, yeah, did you get your application? Check your email. So I checked my email, no application. I'm like, okay, mind you, I'm on the bus on my way back to school. It's still early in the day. I got on like the 10 o'clock bus back to school from New York. So I was gonna be there at around 3, something like that. Anyway, so get back to school. I still didn't get an email, yo. Mind you, I got back to school at like 3, so I still didn't get an email. So then she was like, oh, that they sent the email out to the students who didn't get an application yet. They was like, something was wrong with the system, that some people had applied for spring 2017 housing instead of fall 2017 housing. Yeah, some people made that mistake, so you had to go to the housing office and get an application that way. Mind y'all, the housing office closed at 4, so I had like just made it. Like if I would have left New York any later, it would have been over. And like if you didn't get an application that day, it was over. Like it was a one-day application thing. So I head to the housing department. Or whatever. So then the RA, she was checking to see like, oh, if you were one of the people who made that mistake. I wasn't one of the people who made that mistake, so it's like, why did I not get a housing application? So I'm like, all right, whatever, you had to wait. It was a long line, y'all. Like mad people did not get an application. So I'm waiting, blah blah blah. So I go in, so the lady checks. She's like, yeah, you handed in your deposit for the right semester. I don't know why you didn't get an application. She gave me an application. I fill out the application, request Elise as my roommate. We good. So I think so. My roommate did get accepted, but I'm on the waiting list, and they was like, oh, you're on the waiting list, but at this time all spots are filled. We think it's best if you start looking at off-campus housing. Who got money for off-campus housing? Cause not me, especially not at no 19 sophomore in college. I'm not trying to pay for no off-campus housing. First of all, you gotta find roommates. Like all my friends got housing but me, so who I'm going room with? That's one. 2, let's say I did, like, and I don't want to room with random people just because we all need housing, so that's dead. So I'm not rooming with random people. But let's say if I did find some roommates, all right, I got some roommates. They gotta be reliable with the rent. We got the rent, then we got maintenance, then like water, electricity, all this other stuff. Then I gotta buy furniture for my room, and then I gotta get a car because I have to commute from campus to that apartment. Getting an apartment off campus, at least at my age, is way too much work. At my age and with no job. Like I would also have to get a job while being at school. Y'all see I have a job now and I'm barely vlogging. Like I can't vlog, like I have no time. Imagine being back in Delaware, vlogging, school, and a job. Yo, YouTube would be over for me. Like I'm not trying to get a job back at school. So the whole apartment thing is dead. So what they say is throughout the summer, some people do get purged and kicked out of their housing and spaces may open up. So the way I thought it worked, I'm like, okay, because majority of the people apply to the apartments on campus because that's where it's at. That's where most people want to live. So I'm thinking, okay, you don't get accepted to that. You'll get put into one of the less applied to housing areas, whatever. They talking about there is no housing left, and it just wasn't making sense to me, and I can't really explain it to y'all, but their excuse is like, oh, we were the biggest freshman class, blah blah blah. But that's just unacceptable. Like, how do you not have enough housing for your students? That just really doesn't make any sense to me, and I was so irritated. Like, yeah, I started applying to go to Clark Atlanta again, but my parents dubbed it quick. They like, Atlanta's too far. My dad talking about some go to school in Baltimore, Maryland. I'm not going to school in no Maryland. And they like go to school in New York, it's tuition is free. I want to go to a HBCU. Like, that was always my mindset when it came to applying to school. No matter where I was going, I knew I wanted to go to a HBCU. It's nothing against PWIs. I just prefer to be at a HBCU. It's like an HBCU or no education. Like, that's the way I'm looking at it. I don't want to go nowhere else, and I'm not trying to go nowhere else. But as of now, to answer the question, I will keep you guys updated. But as of now, I am not transferring. Y'all was probably just waiting for that answer, listening to the story, like, oh my god, the vlogs is not gonna be the same. And that was another, like, I really didn't want to transfer because the vlogs, like, they weren't gonna be the same at all. I don't want to transfer. As of right now, I'm not transferring, and hopefully I don't have to transfer. But the whole situation is just really, really annoying. Like, my school is very irritating for that, because my camera definitely just cut off on me, y'all. But yeah, I'm not transferring. But as of now, I'm not transferring. But let's say if I don't, next semester, I can warn you guys now, my vlogs are going to be so different, like, friend wise, and the people you see and the things I record. Like, you guys will hear more about it in my freshman experience video, but there's so many things that I've done this semester that I won't be doing next semester, and there's so many things I've done last semester that I've only done for you guys. Like, there's so many events I've went to, just like, yo, I need to vlog this, I need to get footage, but I didn't really want to go to, but it was just something to do, feel me? Things is going to change sophomore year. Yeah, so that concludes my life update video, guys. Chat with me in the comments, because I really do miss you guys. Like, chat with me in the comments. Like, let's have a conversation, let's catch up. Is there anything else y'all want to know? Like, I don't know. Like, more or less, before you exit out this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button, and I will see you guys in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.